Hello, everybody. This is Wildfang as usual, and welcome to the first episode of the Weekend Roundup. As you can see, we have just me and Darkwave again today, and my dog who just decided to throw toys at me as soon as I started the podcast. I hope everybody's good. I'm talking weird on her. Love you. So now, how you doing today, Darkwave? It's been a little bit of some time, and in the time we had the podcast, we had the Grand Blue demo, and we've had actually that's the biggest thing that happened actually since the last podcast, Grand Blue demo, which is fire, and we're close to like 5 games that are being released simultaneously. What? What?
I'm still upset that Rise of Ronin and Dragon's Dogma come at the same day.
Yeah, that is pretty freaking weird. Uh, for me, it's it's not even the fact that that happens. For me, I have so much crap that's coming out that I already bought or I'm pretty much about to take care of. For me, I got Prince of Persia, which is coming out in 2 days. Then I got Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, and Tekken 8 simultaneously. Then I got Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, and then I barely got time to breathe with that before Persona 3 Reloaded comes out. And then I get another chance to barely breathe. And then Helldiver 2 come out. And then I get a chance to slightly breathe, and then Banishers.
Aren't you
And then
buying Final Fantasy Rebirth, man?
when does that come out?
February, man.
Oh yeah, yeah,
24th, I think. Some shit like that. Right?
yeah. Banishers, right? Then RZ, which again, I'm also gonna barely have time to breathe. Then I'm literally gonna have barely a chance to breathe as I have to play Trials through Daybreak. Then I'm gonna be like, okay, I get a chance to slightly breathe a little bit more. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy Rebirth. And then I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna breathe one last time, just for a second. Rise of Ronin, Dragon's Dogma.
It's too much shit, man.
Yo, why is this year front loaded? By the way, literally just after that, I get a full month to play Ayuden until Ayuden Chronicles come out. So I got 7 to 8 games to beat before Ayuden Chronicles is even here, which is going to be very frustrating to me.
Sound like you're fucked.
Religiously, sir, I am fucked. As I said, now I was even talking to my cousin. I'm like, dude, I have so much to play. Something's going to get put on the back burner for a second, just for a second, though.
But what's
But
getting put on the back burner?
that's the thing I got to figure out. I got to figure that out. What I don't want to happen is I'm probably gonna. I don't know. It's probably gonna be Dragon's Dogma is gonna get put on the back burner.
Why Dragon's Dogma?
Uh, it's gonna be Dragon's Dogma and possibly. Oh shit! Unicorn Overlord. Forgot to add that. I'm getting that as well. Um, and Outlast Trials. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna put out of all the joints, Outlast Trials is I'm gonna be playing that with Cecily. So that's not gonna be put on the back burner. Unicorn Overlord is probably gonna get put on the back burner until later. Dragon's Dogma because granted I like Dragon's Dogma 1. I'm not as invested as you or like other people, so that's most likely gonna get on the back burner as well. So I can play Rise of Ronin and beat that.
Oh, so you're more into Rise of Ronin than D Dogma?
Possibly mainly because it's multiplayer.
What the fuck
And
is
I'm not gonna put fucking Infinite Wealth on the back burner. That is going to get played and played something fierce. And then Final Fantasy is probably also going to get put on the back burner. We'll see what happens.
They added Kenny Omega to Like a Dragon Ishin, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, he's a DLC.
That's
Kenny Omega and other people.
fucking weird. I wonder what they. Oh yeah, in the Coliseum. I actually might go try that out. Go see how he plays. See his supers and stuff. Um, but yeah, I have so much stuff that I'm just like, you know what? I'm probably gonna put some on the back burner and leave some on the front burner, and that's why GameFly exists. Like I got
Not
Sonic Superstars, and that's gonna be on the back burner something fierce.
my friend, you are fucked. I just have 2 games, and
Yeah, just two. And
after that,
Grand Blue.
oh, 3. Sorry, Grand Blue, uh, Rise, and Dogma. Now we don't know about Elden Ring DLC. We don't
God,
know
no.
about.
I hope it's later in the
Um,
year.
we don't know about Blue Protocol.
I
So
heard that it was alright. It wasn't
I
like
mean, I've already played it.
oh, is it good?
It's fine. My account got banned, but it's fine
Why did your account get banned?
because I'm in America.
What
And I
they
played it
ban-
on a Japanese account, but IP address exists.
Mm,
So I went to log in one day and just said your account's been suspended. So
anywho, that's hilarious. But yeah, that makes sense. Um, I don't know, but lately these RPGs or these MMOs just been kind of boring. Like I tried to play Tower Fantasy, I was bored.
Tower Fantasy, it's not even that it's terrible. It's just I don't think a gotcha MMO works.
It does not. Tower Fantasy it bored me something fierce, and I'm not gonna lie, a gotcha RPG just couldn't grab my attention like Star Rail. Like after like playing like 20 minutes of Star Rail, I was like, okay, I'm officially bored, and I'm not about to spend money on this game. I'm not gonna waste my time with this. So I moved on from there. It's like these anime games was just like, yo, give us money to do all of
I
this
mean,
stuff, and I'm like, no.
the anime games are just mostly fighting games, so those have really no interest in me. At least not right now.
Speaking of, you're not gonna get that Jujutsu Kaisen fighting game.
No,
Why?
not at all.
Why?
No, no. They'll probably be on PS Plus in like a year anyway.
Dude,
Huh?
it's gonna be a fighting game with the characters from Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's nice.
You should buy it,
Am I
man.
supposed to be like, you know, jumping for joy for it?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why?
You should.
Why would I?
Because it's gonna be fire, man. It's gonna be fire.
What the hell is this?
So no, I don't really. I don't. I'm not buying it either. I don't really care. And when I say, I feel like that game's going to be just called fucking Gojo the fighting game. I'm pretty sure it's going to just be Gojo the fighting game
Probably
because all
not
people
doing
want
it.
to be biggest is Gojo. And the messed up part is, I actually like the JoJo. The only one I actually like is the Dragon Ball Fighters, and at this point, it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The
I
fight,
mean, DNF Duel was fine.
the DNF duel is actually pretty good, and Grand Blue, the versus Rising, that one's actually really good itself. I don't know if you've ever played Rising, but
No,
they
I
actually
haven't.
did a good job. Yeah, they actually did a good job with the update of Grand Blue. It almost plays completely different from when it started. Like the game's actually faster. It's so much different now, and they added characters and all that good stuff. So, like literally, some of the characters from uh, the RPG is definitely in the fighter. They play exactly the same, except for it's a sideways perspective. So you just be prepared for that nonsense.
I don't believe I'm about to do this.
What?
I'm about to buy Wulong DLC,
Ooh,
but only one of them.
I definitely was not doing it.
There's a whip weapon,
Uh huh.
and I want it.
Oh, you want to whip? Really?
It's the only weapon that looks like it's me.
Mm.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up said DLC to make sure I buy the right one. Use this $10 card that my sister got me and buy it.
Okay. That being said, uh, the main problem, like I said, I had with this year so far is the front loading of the games and the fact that some of the major games is like 2025, and everybody's like, can you
I've said
imagine
this.
Grand
I've
Theft
said this.
Auto? Huh?
I've said this numerous times. Um, Anything that comes out in 2025, wake me up and talk to me when it's 2025.
Yeah, a lot of the games they announced it's just like, yo, these 2025 games, they don't need to come out, or they don't need to be announced right now. Just announce them closer. We'll see what happens. See if we get
I
another
mean,
Bayonetta 3.
it's like I get it. 2025, technically speaking, will probably be here by the time we blink. But it's like, why would I care about a game at 2025 at this point?
Yeah, these
Like
motherfuckers
right
is crazy.
now, when 2024 is already so fucking loaded with games that I don't give a shit what comes out 2025. I still want release dates for Stellar Blade and Grant and then Blue Protocol and all this other shit.
Isn't Stellar Blade coming out later in the year?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, Stellar Blade. That's gonna be fun when that comes out. Also, I do not see Kenny Omega in them for the DLC for Like a Dragon.
He was there on the I was on the Xbox dashboard, so like
That's
a
annoying.
Dragon Ishin, the samurai one.
Oh, that's no, I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I got that. I got that DLC already. It's for like this war joint. You got I forgot who his name is. Or in fact, I don't even know anybody but Kenny Omega on the joint.
I know a couple of the other actors by their face. I just don't remember their names.
Mm. Mm, mm, mm. But yeah, we're just meandering for a second. But like I said, man, for me, there's a lot of games. For you, it's just two. It's just I'm just
I
a
mean, there's
little
a lot of
confused.
games for me. I just don't know because I want Stellar Blade,
Hmm.
obviously Grand Blue, Elden Ring DLC, um, FF14 expansion comes out this year. It's just that in this couple of months, as of right now, until something gets randomly dropped, the only thing I care about is those two games right now.
Dude, what? There's another Final Fantasy joint coming out?
What expansion?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, I'm probably about to hop on that and skip to the new joint so I can be on par with everybody else because I don't feel like continuing.
I mean, you can do that.
That's what I'm about to do, bruh. That's what I'm about to do. Also, I can't wait till Foam Stars come out. That actually may be fun for a lot of people. I don't know if people
Isn't
played the
those
beta. Hmm?
like the Blues plus Platoon game, right?
Yeah, it was actually pretty fun. I genuinely think that joint is fun. Also, a hit that I honestly didn't think would be capture my attention is the finals. Have you played the finals?
I have not.
That game is actually pretty
My
fun.
my my gaming as of the last 3 months has consisted of basically Genshin Impact.
Ah, nothing caught your attention.
Well, nothing. I mean, I have Spider Man, but
Mm,
I am like 3 years behind on Genshin.
yeah,
So is like a bunch of shit that I am, doing, and it just ends up taking up my day.
All right. But what do you think?
When we have characters, I get unsatisfied. I'm just like, I gotta build them proper.
All right, makes sense. So, what do you think so far about 2024 in the gaming landscape?
2024 as far as what?
The gaming landscape.
I mean, it's fine for now. We need to see what comes. I mean, we need to see how good these games actually be.
I know Grand Blue's good, so we don't got to worry about that
Grand
one.
Blue is good.
Yeah.
I don't know how Rise of Rome is going to be yet. I hope it's good.
I hope it's good. I bought it already.
I'll be buying Grand Blue. I have a $25 PlayStation card, so that will
I
go
already
towards
bought that too. That's
that will go
paid for.
towards Grand Blue for me.
Yeah. I got playing Grand Blue. I got Rise of Ronin. The only thing I need to get is Dragon's Dogma, and I'm waiting to my next paycheck to get that one. So,
I mean, Dragon's Dogma will be good.
oh yeah, I'm definitely deleting Call of Duty off my console the very second Prince of Persia comes out. Oh yeah, that's not Call of Duty. I play it every blue moon. Every blue moon.
Now we're doing Miz and oh my god, this R-Truth shit is irritating.
Oh no, I can't wait. Speaking of, thank you for bringing it up. Let's talk about the WWE.
That was in gaming?
No, we swapped from gaming. We just talk about a little bit of the front loading stuff for gaming. The main stuff I want to talk about is the WWE. And considering the Royal Rumble's about to happen, first thing I want to talk about is recent WWE stuff that's been happening. First things first, not even WWE. I just have something I need to say. I wish I worked for AEW as a PR guy because I would probably get promoted and make buku money slapping the shit out of Tony Khan's phone out of his goddamn hand. I think he has a problem with self-sabotaging, and I really want to go keep WWE's name out your fucking mouth.
Listen, man, I don't think you understand what he did, man.
What?
He gave Jinder Mahal his best push ever.
I saw that, and I was like,
Jinder Mahal is more over because of Tony Khan than the WWE has done for him in his entirety in the company. To a point where the people legitimately wants Jinder Mahal, Jinder Mahal to be world champion.
Again?
Where do these Jinder fans come from, man?
I
would love to know. The fuck where y'all at? But you know what, man? For all the Jinder fanatics out there.
All of them. All of you.
Them.
Yeah.
Why do y'all want him to beat Seth Rollins? We got to think bigger than Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
See, Rollins is great. Love Rollins. Great. But see, if y'all love Jinder so much, we need to go above Rollins.
You're gonna say Bruce.
We gotta give Jinder all of the accolades, man. It should be Jinder Mahal ending Roman Reigns. That's what y'all should want. Not Seth Rollins. The Constellation title. Come on, man. I mean, you Jinder fans out there, man. I don't know.
Yeah, all two of them. Yes,
all
two Jinder fans.
Oh no, man, it's all over Twitter, man. You got these accounts. Oh, Rollins.
I support Jinder Mahal.
Let's shake it up. Really, let's shake it up, right? Let's shake it up, right? These are the same fucking people who are who says that Roman Reigns being pinned by Jey Uso didn't matter, right? Let me tell you something, you belligerent fucking fools. It mattered. Roman Reigns is worst off for it. I don't give a fuck who pinned Roman now.
I
Thank
don't.
you, Jey Uso, for killing that narrative. But
Yeah,
yeah, these gender fans, man, yeah, dropping the ball, man. Instead of beating Rollins, I didn't aim higher. He should be winning the Royal Rumble. Gender Roman WrestleMania. Wins the match. Squash. Return to the Great Khali.
okay, so all
Beat
one of
Roman.
Jinder Mahal's fans just blew my mind when it came to this shit. First of all,
Fucking ridiculous. These fucking gender fanatics. Where the fuck they came from? Underneath the fucking couches?
yeah. So Jinder Mahal's fans, all zero of them, literally were just like, I support Jinder Mahal. He could actually beat Rollins, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? No,
The thing
no,
is, Tony Khan said nothing bad about gender.
no, he didn't.
He said he hasn't won a match.
Yeah, he brought up the
Why didn't
hypocrisy.
Jinder win the match? Because Jinder was a manager for Indus Sher.
What happened to them?
Mm-hmm.
That is true. Yeah, like it's almost like Jinder Mahal just had a group and then they disappeared, and he had Shanky and then Shanky disappeared, and it's like, what is
Shanky got
happening?
fired.
Huh?
Shanky got cut, but
Oh yeah, he did. You're right. Shanky definitely got cut. But then now it begs the question: uh, what? Why did I? After just a moment of what's his name making fun of Jinder Mahal, he should have probably stopped for a second and relaxed, and then take a chill pill. What you're right. What he said was 110% accurate. Jinder Mahal has not won a match. Like he hasn't. He's not that good. It's not a good job for him. He hasn't been doing good. But why all of a sudden we got people going, I support Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal, I support him because he is going to win.
do you
And
want me
then
to tell you
people
why,
just
man?
why?
The honest reason
What? Yeah.
is because of the world we live in. In today's time, you cannot have constructive criticism. You can't be negative. You can't talk bad about someone, even if you don't mean the person entirely.
Yeah.
You cannot. Or better yet, it's not that you can't. It's when you do, the vast amount of people want to get the clicks, they want to get the likes, they want to get the praise, so they will jump in and be overly positive. When in reality, you hadn't said shit about the person. No one gave a living fuck about Jinder Mahal until Tony Khan answered him, opened his mouth. He said nothing bad about Jinder. He said nothing bad about the character. He said nothing bad about the person. He only mentioned the booking. That Jinder
He did.
Mahal has not won a match.
He
Wrestling
hasn't.
is not a real sport in terms of the booking. So it's not like Jinder Mahal not winning a match is because he sucks. He just wasn't booked to wrestle in God knows how long.
He
But in
also wasn't
today's
just booked to
time,
win.
you can't be negative. You can't. If Tony Khan says something about ice cream being bad, these people that came out and said, oh, I don't know, Tony. I like vanilla ice cream. Everyone has to be overly positive, and there's no such thing as just, you can't be criticism. You can't have criticisms. You can't have constructive criticisms. You can't be negative. You can't do this. You can't do that. Nothing is supposed to suck to these people.
Yeah, they honestly believe Jinder Mahal is the shit, which is weird.
My whole thing is, you just can't be that way. So Jinder gets all this praise because of the world we live in.
Which is weird. Which is fucking weird. I literally been saying like, yo, what has he done like recently to warrant
He
all of
hasn't
this
been on
attention?
television.
Exactly. And then he came out of nowhere and he got a title shot. And yes, I agree with Tony Khan. Hook gets a title shot, and people are complaining about Hook getting a title shot. But what's his name? Getting a title shot? It's not weird to them.
I mean, but the thing is, he's saying people are having all this hate, and I'm like, what hate? I haven't heard not one person complain about Hook getting a title shot.
Oh no, I saw a couple people complain about Hook getting the title
But I
shot. The
mean,
shit is
the
weird.
thing is with AEW though is he says these things, right?
Yeah,
Tony Khan.
yeah,
And yet he does the same thing WWE's doing. I mean, you have people who hasn't been. They may have won matches on AEW Dark. They may have won matches in Ring of Honor. They may have won matches in the house show, but they're not winning matches on television where it actually fucking matters.
yeah.
And then you have people who hasn't been on television at all
Hmm.
getting opportunities to win championships, and they haven't been on TV. It's no different than Jinder Mahal getting a fucking opportunity. It's
That
not.
is true.
So Tony Khan does the same shit.
That's why I keep saying, like, dude, just get WWE's name out your mouth. You're okay. Like
All I
WWE
know
is going to
is
be fine without you, dude. Like, if you just focus on your own shit, he'd be fine if he just focus on his own stuff.
now, like I said, Jinder. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Is
I
Jinder
get it.
winning? No,
I
no,
mean,
no.
I don't
If
think
they make
Ronsley.
Jinder win,
I'll be
they
honest
would.
with you, I don't think Ronsley with the championship tonight.
You
I
said
don't
what?
think Jinder's gonna win, but I think they increase my cash in. They may
Probably.
give it to Jinder, which
Why? Hey, yo, that'd be stupid. They would. They
I
would.
don't know.
That's some Vince McMahon style booking right there, bro.
Let's shake it up, pal.
Let's shake it up. Let's give Jinder Mahal the chance with the belt
Yeah, we'll
again.
shake it up on Raw. Meanwhile, SmackDown, the drizzling shits with the same guys champion for 3 fucking years, doing absolutely jack shit with championship.
Yes. And speaking of Roman Reigns, apparently we're not going to get a major match from him until the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. He's not at Elimination Chamber. So what? What's going on there, WWE, with your champion, where we can barely see him half the time, and now he's just on fucking Instagram just talking about his new shirt and all that shit. And I'm like, dude, you're not doing anything.
I don't know, man.
Like you know what I'm saying, bro? It just
Roman
doesn't make
Reigns
any sense.
shit, man. It's fucking garbage.
Yeah, it's actually starting to become very agitating how he's just here, he's gone, and then we get a chance to he gets a chance to do something. He doesn't do anything. He comes in, he says whatever. He's beefing with Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis is just like, yeah, blah blah blah. My problem with Nick Aldis at this point, I'm just like, dude, you I like how you're taking control, but you kind of just need to be a little more assertive.
Well, he's a GM. He can't show that he actually can fight and none of that stuff. Yeah.
When I say be more assertive, I'm like, if look, if I was, booking for WWE or anything like that, right? And Roman Reigns is consistently messing my shit up, I'd be like, hey, one more interference and Roman Reigns automatically loses the belt.
I mean, he could.
Yeah. He interferes in this one, he automatically loses the belt. He does this, he automatically loses the belt. Or this happens, or anybody comes in, he automatically loses the belt. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'd
but
be
see, you do that, and that just pretty much tells you he's not going to lose.
exactly, but
Those type of
I would.
but see, those type of stipulations I never liked because they pretty much telling you who's going to win, or they're basically telling you what's going to happen without happening. Either one or two things: someone's going to interfere, and the ref is not going to fucking see it, or you just know Roman's going to win by some other dumb means like a low blow or something of that nature.
It's a
It all sucks.
quadruple. It's a fatal four-way match. So
Well, a fatal 4-way match. I mean, Roman's probably going to pin I don't know. LA Knight.
He shouldn't. He shouldn't. He should not pin LA Knight.
And once again, I will not be watching the match.
Nobody.
I don't watch Roman Reigns matches anymore. Not until he loses the championship. I don't care.
Yeah, because it's going to be the
I
same
may not watch
thing.
it even after he loses the title because I genuinely do not care. I don't. I haven't watched the Roman Reigns match since WrestleMania.
Damn, son.
What's the point? He's already been pinned. Oh, well. You'll miss when he gets pinned. He got pinned.
He already been pinned.
Did I watch the match? No. Thank you, Twitter. And people telling me he got pinned. So
yeah, he got pinned.
I don't watch Roman matches anymore. There's legitimately no reason. I will go to bed early. I don't give a shit about Roman versus Rock. I don't care.
If that happens at WrestleMania, I'm actually going to be pissed.
I don't care where it happens. I'm not watching the match. Don't care. LOL, Roman wins. I mean, what's the fucking point? Why am I watching the match?
Actually, nobody's going to be really watching the match.
Oh, no. People will watch it because it's The Rock. I'm not watching The Rock. I've seen enough of The Rock in my career.
The same people who's going to be watching the matches the people who are currently voting for Jinder Mahal.
Of course he's going to vote for Jinder Mahal. These fucking twats are they need to have the clicks and the likes.
Yeah, so, as I said, it's just, we already know what's
I wouldn't be surprised if I hear "Let's Go Jinder" chants in the fucking crowd. I might not even watch this fucking match either, to be honest with you. Garbage.
Wait, it's tonight, right?
Yes. I'm honestly considering not even watching this match. Highly considering it. Because these Jinder fans, these fans, these not even real fans. Where the fuck were you for 6 months? For 2 years? No one gives a shit about Jinder.
No one gives a shit about Jinder, no, because again, you said it yourself. He literally does nothing. He has done nothing. Why do I care about what he does? Oh, Jinder Mahal is blah, 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 blah. He's coming out of nowhere. He automatically got a title shot. He's going to be wrestling Seth Rollins for the title, even though it doesn't make any sense. Also, what's going on with Shinsuke Nakamura?
He lost.
Again, right? So
his push is over.
Is he continuing going back after Cody, or am I tripping?
That ship has sailed, man. I mean,
it didn't even make any sense.
He's finished.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Shinsuke Nakamura is finished.
Okay, good.
Nothing left for him. He lost.
All right. And lastly, how do you feel about Mr. Dolph Ziggler going to TNA?
Good move.
Good move, right?
He's not going to AEW. He's not going to be lost in the shuffle.
Oh, yeah, he'll be lost in the shuffle.
Fish over there in TNA. Oh, look, speaking of Nakamura, look who it is. It's the loser.
He's on screen?
Yeah, he's on screen.
Okay. Is he making another promo that doesn't make any sense?
Last week, I could not cause the damage, which made me more angry. And that has left me hungry. Oh, let me guess, you're going to announce you're in the Royal Rumble. Cody, you should keep an eye open. Because your story doesn't end until I say so. Oh, my God. You lost. I now turn my hunger towards the Royal Rumble. Oh, great. You'll be tossed out.
What if he wins the Royal Rumble? What? Why haven't you answered that question?
Huh?
I said, what if he wins the Royal Rumble? What would you say to that?
Who, Shinsuke?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Who's he going to face? Rollins again?
When the fuck is the Royal Rumble, actually?
I don't fucking know. Sometime this month. 2 weeks.
Isn't it?
I honestly don't know.
Saturday?
So let me get this straight. It is already 10:32.
Yeah.
And we're doing a women's tag team match. You're telling me Rollins and Jinder Mahal going to get what? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Great. You know what?
That's on the 27th?
When Rollins' entrance is over, I'm cutting this show off, man. I don't give a shit.
I get you. That being said, did you have anything else you wanted to add to any of these topics today?
I mean, did we really do any gaming topics?
Yeah, we were just talking about the beginning of 2024, but the front loading stuff,
I mean,
nothing really happened. This the big thing. I'm telling
well,
you.
let's look at it like let's look at 2024. Potentially, the Switch 2 comes out this year.
Yes.
Great. I mean, Power World.
I'm not playing that.
Why?
Why would I play that?
It's free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It has co-op.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay. I don't have Game Pass right now.
And Game Pass.
No.
The fuck happened?
I just didn't pay for it. And it's on my. I would have to.
So you tell me I'm by myself in Power?
Right. Probably. We'll see what happens when this Power would even come out.
But anyway, I mean, listen, 2024 should be a decent year for games. Elden Ring's DLC is probably going to be better than all of them.
Yes.
But I digress.
Yeah, Elden Ring's DLC and...
I'll be honest with you, man. Elden Ring DLC, if it was actually like a game, it could almost probably win Game of the Year in a with itself.
It could. Remember after Dark Souls 3 DLC came out?
Oh, by the way, if FF7 Rebirth is nominated, which it probably will be.
Oh, God.
I want the same energy from all the people who complained Resident Evil 4 was nominated. Okay? Give me that same energy when a remake, yes, Rebirth is a remake of a 20-plus-year-old game done back in 1997. Give me that same energy when it's nominated for Game of the Year. Okay? I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear, it's a real. I don't want to hear, they're changing things. Resident Evil 4 changed some things. Changed quite a few things, actually. Some characters' backstories are completely changed. If I play Resident Evil 4 original and play Resident Evil 4 remake, they're almost two completely different games. In terms of story, not story, in terms of just how things. I mean, Leon's completely different.
Yeah, and you don't get chased by a giant statue.
Yeah, so give me that same energy to all you Final Fantasy elitists out there. You Final Fantasy 7 fanatics, when this game is on Game Pass, when this game on PS Plus in less than a year, I will download it and then I will just casually wait until the third. Wait, speaking of which, how are we getting a third game?
Third Final Fantasy 7 game?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty positive they're going to cut this one early.
But she dies in this one, supposedly. And guess what? Let me replace. This is not a spoiler. This is 20 years old facts, motherfuckers. So, fuck off.
Yeah, people.
I'm in some mood.
I know,
she
but
dies in this, supposedly.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was talking to somebody the other day. I was like, they can't change that.
Because
it'll change the whole motivation.
Is like what? There's 3 discs in the original Final Fantasy 7. Once Aerith dies,
that's disc 2.
Disc 3 is like what? Not even that much left.
No, once Aerith dies, you get to disc 2, and at the end of disc 2, the meteor's in the sky, and you about to go to the volcano.
She dies at the end of disc 2, though, right?
She dies at the end of disc 1.
Disc 1?
Yep.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah, you literally fight Genova, and then she gives you Aqua, or she has Aqua Lung. At the end of that joint, it's the Aqua Genova you fight.
So, if that is the case, then the third game should be what? Genova?
Mm-hmm. It's most likely just going to be the volcano, or it should just be the volcano, Or you know what they can do? Just complete the rest of the fucking game.
You would think, right?
I'm sorry, but you know we're gonna get a third one, and it's gonna be a lot of fluff and stuff, and then they're gonna get to the volcano, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, you have to fight Sephiroth again," even though we completely wasted it in the first game. But yeah,
Well, I mean, Aerith dies in the second one, and then we deal with Genova and all this other shit
mm-hmm.
in the third game, I guess, which
We'll see
leads to
what
the final fight with Sephiroth.
we'll see what happens, bro. We will definitely see what happens.
By the way, I was pissed when they killed Aerith. I invested quite some things in her, and then they just
Yeah,
got rid of her.
but like I said the first time, and I said this a million times, that's what gives you the motivation to continue on with the game. Even the characters, that's a moment that has to happen.
Of course.
They can't just go, "Oh no, we stopped this from happening."
Oh, if they listen, let me tell you something, man. If they change, if I don't give a fuck if it's an alternate timeline, a ninth timeline, a 10th time, I don't give a shit. If she is not dead at some point in this fucking franchise, in this saga, I don't give a shit when it happens. If she is not dead,
Yeah, it's pointless.
the game franchise of Final Fantasy VII is an automatic hero. In fact, I won't even fucking play it. And I haven't played it yet. I had the first one. It was on PS Plus, man. You remember that? Remember when it came on PS Plus, man? We're gonna wait for the second one to come on PS Plus.
Oh yeah.
It will. And the third one, you know what, man? Maybe, or better yet, maybe I'll wait if it doesn't come on PS Plus. I'll wait because they'll bundle the second one with the third one for one price, just like they did the first one.
They did. It was the double pack.
So, long story short, I'm waiting for the franchise, the story to be done. You know, this is a 20-year-old story that I already played like when I was like 7 years old. I'm refusing to play. I'm refusing to buy it and then wait 4 years and then wait 3 years. No. I'll just play them back to back.
Even though this one, and even though the first game ended on something that should not have ended on, said make no sense. And then I literally brought it to people. I'm like,
Midgar in the first game, right? You still in Midgar.
At the very end of Midgar, you literally just get to the very end. You fight Sephiroth for some fucking reason, and I'm like, you know, it's gonna be an automatic fail for me if we get to the end of this too, and it's a Sephiroth again. I'm gonna be like, huh, wow,
hey,
you
man,
guys have failed spectacularly. I'm gonna be like, wow, you failed spectacularly. Why did Dot Hack do this better? Dot Hack did this 6 times and it was better.
Because Dot Hack was, better.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's 10:40 and here comes Jinder Mahal.
Damn.
Let me see if he's getting cheered. Hold on. Oh, look! It's in the share!
I want to talk about one last thing before we log off today. Have you been to Twitter recently with Harada?
Huh?
You been to Twitter recently and been on Harada's page or anything? Hear anything about what happened with the creator of Tekken?
I don't follow anything Tekken.
All right, so the creator of Tekken, you know, Asian dude, kind of a hard ass on Twitter. If you kind of come at him wrong, he's gonna come back at you wrong. He's gonna clap back. Somebody posted, and I quote, because Eddie Gordo's not in the game, it is clear and blatant racism with no diversity.
Because Eddie Gordo's not in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But he's in the game. He's DLC.
No, this is before he was announced as DLC.
Wasn't Christie in the game? I don't know.
No. I'm a point out how stupid this person is, right? So, you want to know how many black people are in Tekken, or how many people of color are in Tekken, right? It's like 6.
Goro, Christie, Raven, or the fuck his name is, the ninja dude.
Yoshimitsu's technically he's a ninja dude. He's a robot. But
Bruce,
Bruce,
what's his name? Raven? Is that the dude?
Yeah, Raven. We got Raven, who's also a ninja. We got Raven, we got Christy, Eddie, we got Tiger Jackson, we got Bruce, we got a couple people, right? You're like, okay. And one of the first trailers for Tekken 8 was Leroy Smith, which is also a black gentleman. And let's just say this person got so badly destroyed on Twitter that even Harada was like, dude, you not only sound stupid, but essentially, I don't go to American cinemas and say there's no Asian people and don't feel left out. And he also represented everybody in, you know, in the world with Tekken. There's no misrepresentation in Tekken. Everybody's been represented. Germans, Russians,
Yeah.
everybody. Like you
Same
can't
as-
say, yeah, same thing as Street Fighter. Somebody did that same shit too. There were no black people in Street Fighter, and then everybody was like Balrog and Elena and Dudley, and and you can't say they aren't black or brown. They're what's called even T Hawk. He's
Yeah.
he's Native American slash Mexican. So I mean, you can't really like people are dumb. And there's one person tried to use this long ass sentence, a psychological sentence, and question. Literally, this person was like, "You have no representation in Tekken, blah 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 blah. There's nothing here, blah blah. You have a psychological response, blah blah blah. You don't know about the racism of people. You don't understand anything." And then everybody and their grandmother made fun of that person too. But it was worse because this person was like, "Oh, I apologize. I didn't mean to say what I said. I didn't play Tekken, so blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "What is going on lately with people and not realizing what representation really is?" Have you have you been noticing that shit recently?
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's the times we live in, man. These people are trying to find any way to get like some positive clicks and make themselves be like Twitter famous.
Mm.
They don't know jack shit.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
Oh,
sense.
woe is me.
Oh, we don't have a black person in Tekken. What is Raven and Leroy Smith?
Even
They're
if there
both
wasn't,
black.
let's say for example, there wasn't a black person in Tekken.
Yeah,
If Tekken took place in Japan, why does it matter?
Tekken takes place in America.
I'm just saying if it did. I said if.
Yeah, if it
Like, what
was
if it
just
did?
Japanese and it was
Yeah,
just
like
a bunch of Japanese dudes,
yeah,
nobody would care.
like who cares? I am so tired of this representation shit. I don't care if I don't see a black person in a movie or a game.
Hmm.
I don't care if I don't see an Asian. I don't care if I don't see a white. I don't care if the entire movie is nothing but blacks. I don't care if the movie is nothing but whites. I don't care if the movie is nothing but Asians. Just give me good fucking product.
Yeah,
That is the only thing that should be concerning. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Tekken 8, the only reason I am buying Tekken, maybe not day one.
yeah.
There's only one reason why maybe two. But legitimately, one reason. I have questions.
You need answers.
And if I don't get those questions answered, fuck Tekken forever.
What questions you need answers?
Dude,
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're probably gonna get that
nothing else
answered.
matters. I don't give listen, Horong, favorite character in Tekken.
That's your
Period.
bands. He's
It's
back.
not even close. I couldn't give a single fuck about Horong. I damn sure don't care about Kazuya. I don't care about Heihachi's daughter. I don't care about Asuka. I don't care about Nina and Anna. I don't care about Brian Fury. I don't give a shit about Li Wei Young or whatever the fuck his name was. I don't care. June is the only concern. Nothing else matters. And I swear, if she's nothing more but like a vision that Jin sees before he goes down for him, that game gets a absolute 0.
Why?
This woman, June, has been in canonical Tekken, has been gone since Tekken 3.
Yeah.
Tekken 3 came out in 1998. Or 7, wherever it is. As a person who follows the story, this bitch has been gone since I was a kid. I was 8. I am 33 now. I have questions and I want answers. That's it. That's it. Everything else, I don't give a shit. Horong, fuck off. Jin, get him out. He is almost as bad as Shadow, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, that's right. For all you Jin fanatics out there, he's almost as bad as Shadow. Tekken 7, what the hell was that?
Okay, first of all, I am a Jin main, so you need to shut up. All right,
Nah, storyline, sir, storyline.
you
I
need to
got,
shut
I
up.
get what he was doing, but
Yeah,
my
but
God,
it didn't make any sense at the end of the day. I was just like, my
okay,
guy, why did you even cause mass? Whatever.
that's what I'm talking about. You're teetering on Shadow levels, man. You're teetering
Well, you did it
badly.
to get Azazel out, but it
I
didn't
know
make
what
any
he
sense.
did it for,
Yeah.
but it's like I'm tired of the. I think I'm growing to tired of good guy must be bad guy to so-called rid the world of the greater evil to quote sacrifice themselves. I'm tired of it, man. We have Lelouch, we've had Aaron, we've had Jin, and we've had plenty others before those was even created. I am getting tired of the narrative. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. You can't nuke an entire village and they're like, you know what, man? He took out the main villain. We're gonna forgive him. No, you're not forgiven. Fuck you. Get him out. I don't know, man. I'm just when you see it over and over, like Lelouch, right? You know, listen, I love Lelouch. He's great. Should he be forgiven? Absolutely not. Just what he did with his sister alone, he shouldn't be forgiven. Remember that?
Yeah.
I know I do. It
Yeah.
was even though it was by accident, but I mean, Lelouch, man. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Aaron? This man should be thrown away. I mean, he dies, but locked up, never forgiven. I don't give
Yeah.
a shit. These so-called heroes doing mass genocide just to take out another villain. Yeah, we gotta go all out.
Yeah, it didn't make any
The
sense.
moral victory. Fuck out of here. Your moral
His
shit.
plan didn't make sense. That's why I said I need answers as well. Like
I have a lot of questions, but June comes first. Like June is priority for me. Everything else can come later because she's been gone in canon for
30
over
some years.
30 years, almost close to 30 years. I have questions. I've been asking these questions since Tekken 3.
Like, what happened to her?
Like, she wasn't confirmed dead.
Yeah, she's never
She
been
wasn't
confirmed dead. I can tell you
dead.
that.
She was confirmed MIA. I remember I remember vividly in the opening of Tekken 3.
Yeah.
You see Ogre like rise at like you see Ogre doing his thing, and you see him like hold up like it looked like a head.
Yeah.
I thought that was actually June for like the longest time.
Yeah.
Because I had to tell myself, okay, that must be June because she's not in this game.
Yeah.
Because before anyone else, June was my favorite character. And then Tekken 3 happened, and Horon came around. Loved him. Loved Jin in that game. The other games, listen, man. Whatever. Jin, they changed his fighting style and then from Tekken 4 and up. And honestly, I think his Tekken 3 to me is still my favorite Jin, but that's besides the point. So that little head that Ogre holds, I just said, you know, that has to be June, right? You know, the sure she's dead. She did have long hair. It kind of looked kind of similar. Fine. Then we see in Tekken Tag, non-canon, we see June, but she's just, you know, non-canon. You see some bitch named Angel, or whatever the fuck it was. Or Unknown, whatever the fuck it was.
Unknown.
Yeah. People say, oh, that's June. I'm like, that's June. What? Non-canon. Tekken 4, nothing. Tekken 5, nothing. And one of the Tekkens, he turns devil, but sees a vision of June and flies off somewhere.
Yeah, his mom. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He sees a vision of his mom while turning devil and flies off somewhere and yonder somewhere. Forgot which Tekken that was.
That was the ending, one of the endings to Tekken Tag 2.
Yeah. I mean, Tekken 5, jack shit. Tekken 6, one of the worst in far storylines as far as I'm concerned. The endings for the arcade endings, all garbage. Same ending basically for everyone, trash. And then Tekken 7, nothing for June. Tekken 8, she's here. I have been patient. I've kept up mostly on the lore. I have questions. I demand answers. If I get no answers, the game gets a 0. Don't give a shit.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't give a shit. I will listen. I will play the story. If I get no answers, I will throw Tekken. You see Assassin's Creed over there, right? You join Assassin's Creed, man. Done. 30 plus years, Wild Fang. 30 years. Okay? Almost 30 years. Not exactly quite 30, but almost 30 years. If I think about 25 years or so, give or take.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Okay? You gave me June. I want to play as June. But I want to know the story. Okay? Just give me a why. That's it.
We know when it comes out.
I know. I just want my story done, man. That's all I ask.
Yeah,
I don't need a long exposition. Just give me a why. Where she's been. If she's actually alive, where is she dead? I mean, listen. If she is dead, fine. Just don't give me some fucking Jin turned devil. He sees his mom and that's it. No, I need the confirmation. And then
apparently a lot of people see her, but that's neither here nor there. That being said, that's gonna be fun.
That's my Tekken rant for you, all you fools, you degenerates out there.
I can't wait now till it comes out to see what you say, just like Bayonetta 3. But that being said, we have to end the stream now.
Damian Priest is out here. Will Rollins walk away as champion? Probably not.
We'll see. That being said, you guys have a good rest of your night. I will see you on the next one. Probably either before or after the Royal Rumble. We'll see. It depends on how I'm feeling next week. This was supposed to happen weeks ago. Actually,
bye.
See y'all later.